Hey guys, Jared Barnes over here at in Utah. Just wanted to go over the fixed base operations manager position, kind of talk a little bit about that. A couple things I learned about this position is basically you're a business owner. I mean, you're really managing a business, and making sure that all the day-to-day operations are taken care of. You're over a lot of several different departments, or I guess a fixed base operations manager could also be over one department, and then you have a general manager above you. So it's very much the business, the traditional business structure in that sense. On average. The average income of one of these guys, according to payscale.com, is about 66 grand. The high end of that is maybe 140 grand, but you're going to be working a lot for that. Typically, you start from a lineman, down on the airport, and then you work your way up over several years. Working your way through the corporate ladder, so to speak. So. Now there are, like I mentioned before, there are many types of fixed base operation managers. You can have the general manager who's over everything, which is kind of, I think, what we're looking at right now. But to start with, you're kind of down working in some specific places. Other types of managers you got is a line tech manager, a general manager, office manager, sales manager, and station manager. So different aspects of that are going to help the airport as a business move forward, and keep making money, because obviously they're there to make money, and the aviation business is all about that. So now, as far as the qualifications go, usually a minimum of a high school degree or equivalent is required, and this is according to airlinejobfinder.com. But in many cases, I'll just read it, an FBO manager will require applicants have a 4-year college or vocational degree in business, communications, or a similar field. So you're not really necessarily going into a bachelor's of aviation, although you can, but you're taking a lot of business classes if that's the case. The other thing that you really, really need is to have a lot of experience in the aviation field, know your different types of engines. It says they must be very familiar with most piston and jet engine aircraft, including the basic maintenance requirements for each. So they're pretty, this is kind of something that you don't need to, you basically just start from the bottom and work your way up. But yeah, that's what I learned about the fixed base operations manager. Probably not something I'm looking forward to. I think I'm probably just going to keep with the airline so far. None of the jobs that I've seen so far have been like, oh wow, I probably want to do that instead of an airline pilot. But it's there's too many benefits to the airline pilot thing. So thanks so much, and we'll see you guys later.